All right.
Help revitalize your skin.
You guys ready to talk about some JoJo?
I'm fucking ready.
Okay, here we go.
JoJo's
Ready,
Bizarre
Zayla?
Adventure.
Okay, are you ready?
Sure.
All right, here we fucking go. 3, 2, 1. What's up, mother? No, I'm just kidding. What's good, everybody, and welcome back to Anime Sundays, the show where we talk about anime on Sundays. This is the first Anime Sundays on the lake. Yeah, we fucking lake. Got my boy Ray Hamlin here, aka you can follow him at Rayzo. What's the Instagram?
Rayzo1101. You already know me. Golden Experience. We lit.
Golden Experience. Every time. Every fucking time. Yeah. Of course, administration, Young Space Dandy in the building. And we're sipping on pina coladas. Like, come on, what are you talking about? Like, today, we finally have decided to bring Anime Sundays to the world of JoJo's Big Adventure, right? No?
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Yeah.
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is what we're going to be talking about today. We're going to get into ranking some of the JoJo's in the series from least to greatest, and maybe add in some strongest to weakest in there just for conversation's sake.
Star Pressure, the world. Yada.
I'm gonna let my man Rayzo, since he's our new guest, start off by ranking his JoJo's from his 5th favorite to his most favorite, maybe a couple reasons why.
So my least favorite has gotta be Josuke.
Yeah, it's pretty
Josuke.
bad.
I knew it was. I
Josuke.
seen it rolling off the tongue.
Josuke to me is not that great of a JoJo.
Okay.
I just felt myself going through the series just looking at Jotaro most of the time.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, because he's with him the whole time, and it's kind of
older.
and then, you know, you have Joseph, old Joseph come in, like a few episodes. I feel like he's not by himself.
But he didn't really live up to the Jotaro sequel, huh?
His standability.
You don't like his stand? Unbreakable Diamond, is that what it's called?
It's just like,
Well, yeah. What he can do, he can basically he'll obliterate you, and then he can also heal you, but put you back in a different form. It's a cool stand, but it is a little. It's whatever.
my 4th favorite is Jonathan.
Jonathan,
That's low.
Jonathan is low
That's
for me.
low.
Jonathan is
jumping
low
off the
for me.
balcony.
You know, he's like the hero type. He's like the cliche protagonist, like gentleman type. There's nothing different about him. Whereas, like, as opposed to other JoJo's that I'm gonna bring up after, they're more unconventional.
Yeah.
And plus, he don't have a stand, so like I don't really.
That was back in the Hamon days.
Yeah, that was.
We'll get on that if for any of you haven't seen it.
My third
Third
JoJo.
JoJo.
It's Joseph.
Joseph Joestar.
Joseph Joestar.
Oh no!
Holy
Oh my
shit.
god! I feel like he started to make the series like lit. Like when they first introduced him, he's like
He really don't care about nothing.
he don't care about shit. And he's not afraid of shit. With the Pillar Men, like he going in like like joking and shit, and he still beat them all. Now my second JoJo. This is really tough for me because I was thinking about this all night. You
You already know who's gonna be. Throw him down.
Jotaro is my second JoJo.
This
Now
motherfucker
listen.
sucks Giorno so hard.
Now
Anyway,
chill. Jotaro was my favorite JoJo until I watched Golden Wind. Jotaro lit because he could stop time. That's fire. You can't beat
There's
that.
not much that can overcome that.
You can't beat that unless you're Giorno Giovanni. we gonna go with my nigga Giorno for the number one. Giorno Giovanni. I have a dream. Giorno Giovanni. First of all, he's better than all the JoJo. The whole series is using his wits and his mind to beat the antagonist. There was times I was surprised. I was like, I don't know how he's gonna fucking win, but he does it. You know, overall, like, Giorno, my favorite, bro.
I can respect it, man. I feel like he took the whole show beyond its capacity. Like, everybody was like, okay, cool, JoJo. And then Giorno Giovanni came out, and everybody was like, my God, I can't believe it. All right, well, listen, that's a good 5. I'm gonna go ahead and just name my 5 real quick. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just lay them out there, give y'all a couple reasons for each. At number 5, you already know, I'm gonna go with Josuke. Your boy's cool. You're right. Breakable Diamonds, like Raymond said, it's not bad. It's not a bad stand. I feel like it was kind of like a light work JoJo. You know what I'm saying? They wanted to get you used to the whole fact that like there's gonna be mad JoJos. I feel like that's what like Josuke's like whole kind of part was. It was a nice little, you know. They really introduced you to that new animation too. Like that's when they started really kind of moving it up a little bit. So boom. And number 4.
Real funny if you say the wrong thing.
I had to do a pick. I have Jotaro Kujo
Oh no!
as
Come
number
on, bro.
4 in
I got
my
fucked up.
Let me
top
check
5 JoJo's. And this is what happened to Jotaro Kujo. He just threw me off originally. When they introduced him and they came in with the whole stand nonsense, and this man had this kind of like big shoulder attitude, I was like, bro, I don't like this guy. I feel like he's just in it because he's a JoJo and he just has to be. And Star Platinum's a hard stand. Star Platinum is a hard stand. He doesn't, like you said, he's not defeating people like Jorno with his mind. He's aura in. He's punching everybody's faces in to defeat everybody. It's just straight overpowerment. I'm like, okay, it's fire, but it's not that fire because we would be satisfied if Jorno would do the same thing. But he doesn't. He thinks, he moves differently. He's got that whole crime mind boss set. Jotaro literally just punches the nonsense out of everybody. He keeps it moving. I just don't feel as much of him. Now, this is gonna even make you more mad.
I know you're about to say
This is gonna make you more mad. Giorno Giovanna is my 3rd favorite JoJo. And he's only my 3rd favorite JoJo because he's just OP. He's OP. His power is too great. Why does this man have the ability to like move in timeless spaces and bring life without like knowing? The thing is, it started out like his stand started out max, and then it got an upgrade. I'm like, yo, what are we doing here? Just the ability itself to produce life out of inanimate objects. Like he can do it in organs, right, and all types of other crazy stuff. It's like,
That's pretty.
what are you?
That's pretty out of the
It's
box.
OP. You just went from Josuke to this. It's like I'm gonna like be the hardest out of Pakistan user ever to exist.
Jorno's the best.
And I'm
Hey,
just
look.
like, I don't like it when it's just like, oh yeah, the solution to this problem is I'm OP. What? Oh, for the end of the
They
day.
had to do some, you know, kind
Yeah.
of wow for the last one at least. I don't know if it's
Emperor
Emperor
Crimson
but
was
probably
mad
not.
strong.
Number 2, Joseph Joestar. The great Joseph Joestar. And I like Joseph Joestar because, I mean, you know, the man is like kind of like the father of the generational. You know what I'm saying? Like, once you restarted with him, you kind of got to understand, like, okay, the JoJo's are going to get a little bit more max every JoJo. I like the Hamon. I like when it started with the Hamon situation where everybody was kind of learning to fight with the abilities of ancient training. Ain't nobody trained with stands, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's stands kind of just grew up and it was like, oh yeah, we got our stands, we're hard.
Yeah.
Nobody can really fight except Joseph, like, in terms of just like hand-to-hand combat. Like, he was fighting cars and all these other guys
I mean,
and all the pillar
basically,
men.
I don't think Jotaro would have made it through if it wasn't for Joseph.
Yeah,
Right.
that is true.
And he's just like so, you know, aboriginal. Like the man will spray the block up, and then at the same time crash a jet into you and then run. Like he does. Like he has no morals when it comes. Like it's no like. It's like I'm just here to do what I gotta do and dip. But Joseph, I gotta give him the props for that.
Yeah.
Love Joseph.
Damn, you really got Jonathan.
I have Jonathan Joestar as my favorite Joestar because Jonathan Joestar is JoJo. He is the reason we're watching the show. He is the reason that we are even stuck to the lineage. His life in general was just it was just a fucked up situation from the jump. Dio joining his family and just having this inner rivalry with them the whole time, trying to just tear him down from within. Dio going above and beyond to become a vampire, and Jonathan just rising up. Like this is not like no preparation. This is not like Jotaro being prepped, Josuke. Everybody knows about stands. No, this man Jonathan was a normal rich kid who had an asshole come into his life and was just jealous and trying to take everything he had, turned himself into a vampire, and then just been trying to fuck up his whole family lineage for the whole time. And Jonathan's just like, damn, I gotta do all Jonathan wants to do is be a good person. I mean, even the first person he fought, Speedwagon, and he let the man go immediately. That man was like, all right, off rip, like Jonathan Joestar, stamp, the homie for life. You know what I'm saying? Me, the reason I got even hooked into JoJo is because Jonathan was such a good character. Like, I just think his character development from being you know, from his father dying, Dio, you know, causing it, and him dying on the ship, sacrificing like the whole like just plot he had to plan out for his family to make it. I was like, yeah, Jonathan, go put it on his forehead, stamp it on his chest. Jonathan Joestar,
No.
rest in peace, brother.
But see, he fucked everybody over by letting Dio take his body. So
There you go.
He didn't mean to die. He tried his best.
Hey, if you're real, you live like the other Joestars.
They
right?
have stands. He didn't
Okay.
have one.
He had
And he
Hamon.
only didn't have one because
He had the
it
only
was
power
after
that directly affects him being a vampire, bro.
he thought he defeated him multiple times. The only reason they have stands is what? Because of the star, right?
Nah,
On their necks?
it's because Dio took over Joestar's body. Stands already existed throughout the world. Like, but they all got theirs
They
at the
all
same
got
time.
theirs,
As soon as
exactly.
Dio got his,
all the Joestars.
Jotaro got his, you know, all that shit.
Joseph got his. Yeah.
Sorry.
Well, that's my 5. Shimura's gonna give us his quick 5.
I'm gonna do this quick because they already explained all the characters real quick. Number 5, we got Josuke.
Right.
Homie's whack.
Trash.
Homie's whack. He gets mad over his hair. It's funny at first, but then it's not redundant. It's whack. It's lame. He's number 5. He belongs at number 5. Number 4.
Now I just intense.
You know, I'm gonna put. Hear me out first, because I haven't really watched in depth about Giorno, so he's gonna be my number 4 for now.
Yo,
Hear me at number 4. Relax. I just explained myself. I haven't seen him too much. Now number 3. John is number 3.
I'm not mad.
He's too soft for me. He let Dio go so many times, bro.
Yeah.
He was like, all right, Dio's about to, nah. Dio's gonna kill you. He's gonna take your whole body and fuck your whole
Perfect
family.
gentleman.
Yep, exactly.
Number 2, I'm gonna run Jotaro at number 2. This is personal preference, all right? Don't mind these peanut gallery ass niggas, all right? Next, and you already know, Joseph is number 1.
Wow.
He is really he's the best Joestar out of all of them. Homie, be finishing your sentences for you.
I can't disagree. Like the homie really had
That
it
yo,
set up.
I wouldn't have continued to watch JoJo's if it wasn't for Joseph. He came crazy, bro. And like I said, Giorno could change. Giorno could change for me.
Yeah.
But I haven't seen him too much yet because I'm still watching it. So I'm not gonna go ahead and suck his peen like these men do.
I didn't say he was
You know
that
what?
high.
I don't know where he
You know
is.
what?
But Joseph,
Joseph,
I
will-
would
let it go.
put that man deserves respect, boy. Put respect on his name.
I will say, shout out Joseph for fucking with black people because
That's what I'm saying.
he saved Smokey. He's chilling with Abdul
That's
and
what I'm
shit.
saying.
Yeah.
What I said earlier, Jotaro most likely would not have made it through his whole series if it wasn't for Joseph coming through and basically
Let him know what
directing him and saving his ass, letting him know that his power was to stand in general. Jotaro had no idea. My man's locked himself in jail because he had no idea what was going on to him.
And then the
So-
fact that my man's even knew like what stands were, and he coming from like a situation
Right.
with hormone. And
My
he
man's
really
is like,
had
what,
one.
60 years old, still
Yeah.
coming through with the knowledge and the
Right.
tools and the
He's
resources.
like Indiana Jones in this bitch. Like,
Yo, he really is. That's facts.
Just
He got the
like-
Indiana Jones hat and
He's
everything.
like out here really like.
But Giorno beat
This man-
Giorno went through his whole
But
series
Giorno's
without help from
OP.
Jotaro or Joseph or anybody.
Giorno's OP though, and
Well,
like
like I
he
said.
and he's rightfully OP. He earned his stripes. I don't think Jotaro's a better JoJo, but I kind of do like Star Platinum over G Young. Star Platinum's not your favorite? Sam?
I do love Star Platinum.
Come on,
Star
bro.
Platinum was fire.
Star Platinum's a thug, like bro. It's like, look, I don't know about all that other lifetime shit, but I'm here to put the auras on niggas. Giorno, I'm not saying his complicity is a bad thing. It's just like, man, you got it, bro. You're a little max. You know what I'm
Basically,
saying?
no, it's
Not
like
to
you gotta
mention-
just write him down, let him take his spot.
But yeah, you know, that's our 5 JoJo's, you know what I'm saying? Y'all definitely let us know what your
Comments.
favorite JoJo is, you feel me? Or, you know, even if you like the show, or maybe if you like Hamon, or you like Sans better, you know, definitely feel free to put your input.
If you got something to say, like, directly to tag us. Let's start the debate in the comments.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Tag
definitely
us.
add motherfuckers.
Tag
We want
me.
all smoke.
I'm ready.
Razor wants all
I want
JoJo
all
debate
smoke.
smokes.
At
bro.
Razo1101. That's
You go see
RAY
the tag under him.
You already know.
RAYZO1101. And we gonna tag me. Yeah.
We on the lake. I'm about to go fuck with somebody's grandma. Order. Yeah, you already know.